How pleasing was that?
Extremely. I think we come up against a really good side tonight, but we took our chances when they came along. So absolutely delighted with the result and certainly the performance.
Did you feel you were fairly comfortable throughout?
I don't think you can be when the scoreline is only 1-0. And we know that Hartlepool would pose a threat, and they certainly did that second half. And then he came at us, and we had to withstand that. But I think we got that second goal at a crucial time that settled us down, and ended up sort of winning the game quite comfortably. But that maybe have changed if the chance at the end had gone in. So I think it was an open game. I think two teams, both going out to win the game. It's our good home form continues. I think whenever you come into a new league, you want to make sure you're competitive. And we've continued the momentum from last year, and with the significant amount of injuries that we have had, the players that have come in have excelled, and I think we'll be certainly stronger for it as we enter the Christmas period and go into the crucial end of the season.
And is there a psychological boost for the players in being in the top 7?
It's a good place to be. I think I'd rather be there than down the bottom. We'll obviously look at the results tomorrow, and hopefully we can stand in positions.
Can you stay there, or do you have an ambition to go higher?
Always. We want to win every game that we play here. We've got to focus. We've done very well last year, and we like the success, and we want to try and continue that. But what we have made is that we've made Rodney Parade a fortress, and them fans tonight again played their part, and it's a real good place to play right now.
And just a word on Hartlepool. They had a great run going into this game, but they were a bit subdued perhaps tonight.
Well, I think you have to give us credit. I think we didn't allow them to play. We pressed hard. We worked extremely hard our front three, and I always think that sometimes you've got to look at your own performance rather than the opposition, and we didn't allow them to play tonight.
How key was the second goal, do you think, in terms of killing them off?
Massive. I think they just started the second half slightly better than us. We perhaps lost our discipline within our shape of the team and our decision making, but that was a crucial goal. It settled us down, and we looked comfortable from there on.
And the ball in was from Christian, but of course Connor finished it off. Everything that is in front of goal for him at the moment seems to go in. Talk to us about his form.
Well, it's top form. I think where he's come in the last 6 months is extraordinary, and there's certainly more to come. But he'd be first to acknowledge the part that his teammates are playing, and I think Danny Crowe deserves a special mention tonight, because I thought that was his best game of the season. He's getting back to full fitness. I'm absolutely delighted for him, because he suffered a few injuries last year, but he's a key player, and I'm really pleased for him.
As far as Connor's concerned, you think he can get even better?
Of course. I think he's new into the full-time profession, and there's more to come. He's a level-headed boy. He's keen to improve every day, and if you've got that kind of mentality and attitude, then there's nothing stopping him going higher.
There are 1 or 2 scouts here this evening. If he keeps playing that well, can you keep hold of him?
Well, listen, I think you always have to be realistic. I think with Lee Evans, I'd never stand in anyone's way of progressing, but I think we're in a different level now, and we're trying to progress ourselves. But if the right offer came in, then I'm sure that then we would consider it. But I think what we have to do is try and make sure that we keep him here until the end of the season, because I think it'd be vital for us to have him more success this season.
You feel you should have got a penalty?
Yeah, 1 or 3, probably 3. It didn't matter, but definitely there's no doubt that we should have been given a penalty tonight. If not 2, if not 3. That was disappointing. I think when you assess a referee, there's 2 things that you look at: his consistency, and then there was no doubt that he was very consistent tonight. And I'm absolutely going to praise him, because I don't think there was 1 card shown tonight, and I didn't think that was necessary, and I think he deserves credit for that. But I think big decisions need to be made, and I think there was penalty for us tonight, and we didn't get one.
And talking of keeping your players with success, obviously people will come and watch your players more and more. Do you embrace that, or are you fearful that some players will go?
No, I embrace it. I think it shows how far we've come. But I know that with the board, it's back in that I don't really foresee anyone leaving unless it's, you know, an astronomical amount of money that's offered for any one of my players, because I feel that we can be successful here and they can be a part of that. So we will hopefully be able to keep this squad together and keep being successful.
Talking about Connor, I mean, it shows that there is that talent still in the non-league game, doesn't it? Because you took a gamble on him and it's paid off.
That certainly is. I think, you know, if you're busy enough and you're active enough, then you'll find them. So yeah, there's certainly some gems out there to be found.
And your chairman backed you to bring him in, and I think it was his birthday today, wasn't it? It's a nice birthday present for him.
It was, yeah. Pleased for him.
How important has he been?
Who, the chairman?
Yeah.
He's been extremely important. I think whenever needed, and whenever I've needed him to back me, he has, and we have a fantastic working relationship, but also a very good friendship, and you know, hopefully that will remain, and he'll keep backing me, which he has done, and he'll keep all my players here.